Hi, welcome Aquarius to your February 2021 energy reading with me, Barbara, at Tarot Insight. I hope all is well with you. I hope you're manifesting the life that you like. If there's anything that needs tweaking, I'm hoping we can explore the energies around it now through the cards. Okay, so you have a wow, and a lovely abundant energy here with this massive bowl of fruit. Things feel plentiful. I'm going to read you the message from the book, and then we will do the tarot reading to link it with this for you. So it's time to count your blessings and be aware of how abundant your life truly is. Open your eyes to those who are less fortunate than you and offer what you can help. Trust that there will be enough for everyone and you can afford to be generous with your time, energy and resources. Okay, so it's about keywords are abundance, harvest and gratitude. The affirmation is you have everything that you need, and the challenge for this card is how can you share your bounty with others, Aquarius? Absolutely gorgeous. So you're a fortunate Aquarius. I think many Aquarians are very tuned in and switched on, so I'm not entirely surprised, but let's see how the cards reflect that card here. So you probably are aware that we've already joined the Chinese year of the metal ox. On the 12th of February that came in. We said goodbye to the Chinese year of the metal rat, which was the uncertainty of last year, 2020, but 2021 is going to be a much more dependable energy. If you think of the ox, it tends to be more of a plodder. Things might take longer than you maybe expect them to do, but that's fine, okay? It means long term you'll see better rewards and more long-lasting effects of good labours. Yeah, okay, we're going to start. We've got this one. Oh, the Hanged Man. Okay, so you're looking at things from a different perspective. I mean, Aquarians often do anyway. For me, you're not the type that follow the crowd ever. You're quite unique in your thinking and your views. Always open for new fresh ways of doing things. So this is showing you doing this. You might feel that there's a time to pause as well, whilst you kind of gather your feelings and work things out. Yeah, there's some kind of you might even be meditating for a while and just trying to take in the atmosphere and work out what's going on around you with this card here. Okay, so sometimes also it can be it's like time suspended with this. So there might be something in your situation where things are just, you're looking for a completely new perspective, and yeah, it's just waiting for things to fall into place, I guess, and you'll know when the right time is for this. But it's a time to think and reflect, I guess. Okay, so let's have a look at what else. So we've got the Three of Pentacles as your next energy. I'm going to lay all the cards down and then we'll go through them. Okay, so that's great, working together with other people. The Page of Pentacles. The Star card, that's your card, Aquarius. Your energy is right here. The Moon, wow. And we've got the Four of Swords. The Fool card, a fresh beginning. We've got the Eight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. Gosh, there's lots going on for you here, isn't there? It's quite a dramatic reading, actually. Lots going on. Sorry if my chair keeps creaking. It's a very old chair that I'm sitting on. So, yeah, yeah. Okay, so it feels to me like you've got a situation where you're working with others and there's an opportunity for real growth and expansion with Three of Pentacles in the middle here. This is really creative energy. It's productive energy. It's where people are coming together and they've all got something to bring to the table that's quite unique, and where you might be in some people might think, oh, that's quite an eccentric way to do something. With the energies around these cards, it feels to me that you're in good company. Yeah, it's sort of like all of the odds, the all sorts, the all kind of odds and sods, or the all the type of people. I think I'm this type of person. I don't particularly fit into a slot. People don't really know what to do with me. So when all of the oddballs come together but they all get each other, it feels to me it's like that kind of energy. You're actually encouraged to be your unique self. I feel like that's what this card is saying here, and it's very much about your progress in a venture that you've chosen to follow. It's very lucrative for you. You've got this Page of Pentacles, so you've got a young energy about you, which is sort of saying I feel confident, and I'm not taking myself too seriously. I mean, Aquarians, oh, the Aquarians I know 4 Aquarians really well, or have known in my life, and all of them have got an excellent or an exceptional sense of humor. So I feel like that uniqueness that you bring to the table is a kind of young energy, you know. I mean, I know one Aquarius who's in his 70s, and he's so fresh thinking, such good fun. We can chat for an hour, and you know, it's a real positive vibe, a young vibe, and alternative thinking. No conversations or no line of discussion is barred. You know, it's anything can come up in the conversations with him. So it feels to me you're bringing that to the table. So whatever this is you're focusing on, you're celebrated for your unique energy and your fresh outlook on the situation. It's like you're getting your dream come true as well with the star. So you've come through some difficulty, and there's been some time in your life where things seemed you had to really hold on to your dreams and hold on to your uniqueness. So you kind of kept that inner light glowing within you, and the star card is showing that your perseverance has pulled you through this kind of where some other people may have got lost or left along by the wayside. You didn't. Okay, Aquarius, you stayed strong and firm, and you've become a beacon of light to others as well. So through your experiences, you're balanced, you're connected to the water there. She's pointing down to the water, and you can feel the magic energy flowing between her and the earth, and the water rather, and the earth, and then up into the outer stratosphere here. So the spiritual energy, which is so limitless, and she's connected both sides of it. So it feels like there's a real leveling or a stabilizing influence through the experience that you've come through. You know yourself really well, and you're very connected to the inner universe within you, and to the outer universe as well. You've got this you're very connected. I feel that. Yeah, so you know who you are very much. So with the moon card there, it may have in the past, I mean, there's lots of different meanings with this card. It may have felt that you weren't sure in the past about which direction you were going in with this career that you've chosen, or this venture. I mean, it could be some other project, but it may have seemed too secretive almost to kind of cross over into. But with this card, it's showing me that that's to be celebrated as well. You know, there's so much to go along with this journey that you're on. I mean, look at the witch. She's happily, you know, there's action and movement. She's on her way. Wherever she's going, she's focused so clearly. She's heading to the future, that she's looking, pointing to the right. So yeah, it's momentum's picking up with this, and I feel like you're using your intuition as well with this part of your journey. So whether it's trusting I just feel you're very connected inwardly and to your senses, and to your trusting your intuition. This is a very perceptive card with the moon and the other cards that are here. So trust your intuition there, Aquarius. Yeah, it brings you great success. So in the immediate future, you know, that's coming towards you, this isn't concrete. Obviously, you could choose to go in any direction you want to, but you may find as you move forward, there's going to be, with the Four of Swords, in the coming few months and weeks, a period of rest that's required. You're going to need to take some time out where you just give yourself time to recharge your batteries, give yourself switch off the mental kind of feeling like you need to find the answers all the time, because there may be a lot of creative energy as well that's requiring your mental energy. That's quite, it might make you feel overwhelmed. And all I think with this, whenever we feel overwhelmed, it's just give yourself the time that you need. Time is everything, and it's not what we think it is, time anyway. So don't allow time constraints to make you feel panicked. Basically, do just take the time you need and switch off, and you'll be surprised about the benefits of that. You know, you can recalibrate your energies, and your spirit can be restored. Absolutely. And then that propels you forward to this absolutely recharged. This is Aries energy. I know you're Aquarius, but this is like the energy of Aries. So with the Fool card, this is when you feel completely confident to throw out the rule book, not to feel like you have to follow the crowd. This reading is very much about that, being celebrating your uniqueness, and having the confidence that the universe has got your back with this new confidence that you're finding in this new stage, or this new chapter. Absolutely. So you're seeing very clearly, you're really not being clouded in your vision at all. This Fool card here is showing, yeah, you're just going to throw the rule book out and take a leap of faith with something. Okay, so don't worry about what other people think, and that's part of the messages in these other cards as well. Don't be concerned about others' opinions, because they don't really matter. Ultimately, if you feel confident and you know what you're doing, go with it. Be pure of spirit. It's about childlike enthusiasm. Okay, and yeah, you might find that there'll be something surprising in solutions to problems that you may have felt were problems in the past, because we've got this, I mean, your environment, you're feeling like you couldn't see the way forward with the Eight of Swords. So this is where you feel stuck and held back by self-limiting thoughts, or it could be someone in your environment that holds you back, or you feel like they do. There's sort of a lower vibration energy with the Eight of Swords. So this is usually about fears, where we feel like we're sort of paralyzed by the fear of failure. But I think it's really helpful to acknowledge that you might be afraid of failure, or afraid of disappointing others. But ultimately, if you love yourself first, and I know that sounds like a cliche, others kind of fall into place. So you have to have full respect and acknowledge your own inner dreams and your own authentic self. And it does sound so cliche-ish again, but it's so important, because if you worry about what other people think, there you are, you can be tied up in knots or held in with swords. These feel like it's a hard place to be. You can't please other people, so all you can actually do is please yourself. Nobody else can make you happy. You're the only person who knows how to make yourself happy. Okay, Aquarius, I think you know that through this reading, though, so maybe you're realizing that there's something in the external atmosphere that's causing you to feel limited. And then with this Knight of Swords, this to me feels like you're ready to, absolutely cut away anything that's limiting or holding you back, any would-be constraints, anything that's hampering your progress. You're ready to do battle on this, and you're going to fight for what you believe in here, which is so great to see, because you can feel it and you can sense this new beginning that's coming, and luck is on your side, because the next card here, so with this young energy, and it is all a new venture, it's a new chapter in your life. I'm really feeling that with this. It's a new stage in your life's experience, so you've got this renewed vigor and energy as you go forward. Because the universe has your back, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever it is that you're going to be bold enough to stand up for, that's important to you, the Wheel of Fortune has your back. So I mean, it could even be about moving house, because you can see the dial has stopped on the house you might be moving. Some of you could be, but it's for the good. There's this sense of you can have confidence within it. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune it's like we're along that life's journey, and it's like a pausing place in the track that you've already followed. So it's a happy surprise, and there's going to be growth relating to material circumstances as well, and spiritual awareness. So fate takes a hand in your affairs, and then basically the great cosmic joker is throwing some favors in your direction. So a twist of fate might bring a new person into your life, or a new home, or a new job, but the wheel's turning and bringing change. So whatever happens, there's change coming, Aquarius, but you're in a very good position there, so I feel comfortable for you. Let's have a look at crystals as well. So if you're enjoying the reading, Aquarius, it'd be wonderful if you'd click on subscribe for me. It helps YouTube to know that you're interested in what I'm doing here. So more about the Chinese Year of the Ox. For luck this year, they encourage us to wear yellow or green to attract prosperity, as well as white, apparently. Okay, so we've got Eunuchite. So with this card, it says, answered prayers, all your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. You can see this, can't you? There's so much abundance on your side, Aquarius. This is all very prosperous. It feels like yeah, you've come a long way. You've been using your creative uniqueness to be able to um, make great advancement in your life's journey, and you've got this fresh new energy that's really helpful as you go along. So I really like it. Yeah. um Apparently for also for increasing your luck, if you wear silver or metal accessories this year, it's helpful. We can expect more harmony in our family life, make plans for finances and building our futures, you know, being organized and focusing on relationships. So there can be good luck with money this year. So it's more, we know what we can see patterns, and things are more stable to be able to lay your bets, if you like. Physically, in our bodies, the ox metal year refers to the lungs, so to protect against respiratory infections, really encouraging us all to get outdoors this year in the fresh air. Aquarius energy, please, for February 2021. Okay, what have we got for Aquarius? Ooh, flamingo spirit. Wow, that's gorgeous. Embrace the in-between. It's very unique, the flamingo. It's very much about yeah, I mean, you can see it's a flamboyant energy. You know, they're not reserved, are they? It's completely being out there, and I think that's very much in keeping with the reading. You know, it's encouraging you to be unique. Don't feel like you have to fit in with anyone. Don't worry about what other people think. Really celebrate and be out there. Yeah, be out there, Aquarius. I think you are anyway. I do know an Aquarian who's dyed his beard, or he used to have a beard that was purple. So yeah, just be your unique self. Absolutely. Let's look and see if there's any romance here for you, Aquarius. I've been doing some or for a while ago actually, I did some tarot readings to see when we might have more movement globally, and I keep getting May, so I'm hoping that's, and it might be before then, but looks like May might be when we can actually, you know, have some more normality in our lives. But obviously it's different in each country, and there'll be different levels of going back to normal. I guess it's lots of stages of easing up of rules and things. If the Chinese year of the metal ox was a star sign, it would apparently be Capricorn, so it's quite a conservative energy. Children, okay, your love life is being affected by children. So, I mean, obviously many of us have responsibilities. So, I mean, I feel like this is maybe to do with your maybe worrying what other people think. Maybe that's part of this caution, you know, pausing about how you create represent yourself creatively. Maybe that's part of the issue. And maybe, you know, maybe you're thinking, how will that reflect or affect children? You know, if you're a family, a senior family member, maybe it's a factor you feel like you need to consider. But even your own uniqueness, even if it's not particularly received well to start with, sometimes as younger people get older, they can look back on it with more mature eyes, and they'll realize that they actually did learn to be, they can learn from you being creative. They can do that too. I'm just going to take a rune stone as well for you. Okay, what have we got here? This is nice. Oh, butterfly. So yeah, this is very much about transformation. So with the rune stone of the butterfly, it's about, you know, an absolute new beginning where you're really uniquely you. There might have been a time where you're growing into this new version of you. So yeah, with the butterfly, it is about this sort of transformation. It symbolizes mixed fortunes and can be predicted here. So sometimes it might be about, you might be thinking, oh gosh, am I being too, is this too much of a flight of fancy? But I feel like with the cards here, all of this positivity and encouraging you to be your unique self, I feel like you can feel confident in yourself. You've got the Fool card there. Be confident to be and celebrate your unique you, Aquarius. Okay, that's you really being you. You're a trendsetter for others to follow. Okay, so that's the end of the reading, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. I love doing it for you. So I'm Barbara at Tarot Insight, sending you so much love and light. See you soon. Bye bye.